everyone, I'm Chrissy Gahola, candidate for Carver County Commissioner District 2, which is basically Northern Chanhassen and Northern Victoria. So you're going to find me walking around Chanhassen with my dog Bella, listening to audiobooks or podcasts, and lately I've been brushing up on my Carver County Commissioner board meetings. And today I listened to one that justifies exactly why I am running for Carver County Commissioner. So the board meeting was February 17th. Right during Operation Metro Surge, so keep that in your head while I'm talking. There was an item on the consent agenda about the U.S. Marshal Service and the amount that they pay the Carver County Jail for holding their inmates. A concerned citizen in the public comment section came up and said, "Hey, I see this little part. I want to learn more about this." And my opponent, Chair Workman, said, "No, we do not discuss consent agenda items." Now, a consent agenda item is a bunch of items put together and all voted at once. So it's like a tobacco license renewal or a tree falls and it needs to be cut down. So after Chair Workman said, no, we're not going to be discussing consent agendas, one of the commissioners did speak up and say, hey, let's pull this off and have a discussion with our sheriff at a later date. Now, they put it to a vote and Workman, Fahey, and Lynch all said, no, we don't need to remove that consent agenda. We don't need to talk about this more. It is routine. It's same as it always is. Let's continue on. In today's world, transparency is important, especially in February, especially during Operation Metro Surge, and especially when a commissioner raises his hand and says, hey, in the spirit of transparency, we should probably talk about this more. But our commissioners just keep doing what they've always done over and over and over again. Well, the world has changed and we need to change with it. And fine, that item, it might have been very routine. It might not have mattered at all. It might have, after the discussion with the sheriff, it might have gotten passed and no big deal. But we should have at least been able to discuss it, especially when people are concerned about it. So check out my post below. I have more details on the situation. I have the agenda. I have the video link so you guys can watch this yourself. If you want more information about me and my campaign, you can go to my website, you can order a lawn sign, you can volunteer, you can donate, you can ask me questions. I have a lot of information on the website, and it's www.chrissyforcarvercounty.com.